Hello YouTube, it's RobertJ and welcome to my channel. So guys, samahan niyo ako ulit manood at mag-react dito kay Nuke's Top 5. So ang title nito is Top 5 Scary Ghost Videos to Spookya. So ang ibig sabihin ng Spookya is sindakin ka or takutin ka sa Tagalog. So yun guys. So naalala, ito medyo maliwanag na, nagre-reaction video tayo, medyo maliwanag na. So kasi dun sa second video ko, masyadong madilim. Ang dilim ko doon. Siguro makikita nyo lang doon pag pinanood nyo yung ngipin ko. So, yun. Wala kasi tayong pwede nga naman ako makita kahit mag-reaction video ako ng hating gabi or madaling araw. Ang problema kasi noon, wala tayong tinatawag na working light or video, universal video LED light. Yun yata ang tawag doon. So, yun yung ginagamit ng ibang vlogger. Kaya lang wala pa ako nun. So, kapag nagkaroon na ako nun, tatry natin ulit mag-reaction video ng hating gabi or madaling araw. So, yun. Huwag natin patagalin to. Kanain na natin to si Nuke's Top 5. Tara.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Church of the Dead.
Naku po.
Paranormal investigators Jeff and Phil from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations.
Alam nyo, ang nakakatakot sa simbahan. Ang simbahan, kapag abandonado, tapos sa loob ng simenteryo, ayan yung nakakatakot dyan. Diyos ko po.
Are the first ghost hunting team to ever be allowed to explore and investigate the infamous Mount Fitchett Church.
Kita nyo? Kakasabi ko lang, tignan nyo yung paligid, yung mga libingan. Kakasabi ko lang na sa simenteryo. Ayan, nakakatakot. Tsaka tignan nyo yung design ng simbahan. Lumang-luma na. Yung simbahan na yan parang para siyang sa kung sino yung mga gamer sa inyo. Kung alam niyo yung Resident Evil 4. Yan, ganyan na ganyan. Sko.
Near Stansted, Mount Fitchett, England. The church itself has stood for over 900 years and is surrounded by an ancient graveyard. The burial ground is the final resting place for some entire families, as well as wealthy lords of the past and soldiers who perished in battle long ago in many different wars. With hundreds of years of dark history, it's no surprise that the church is said to be extremely haunted. Visitors claim to hear sounds and voices, and a photo was captured of what appears to be two shadow figures sitting in one of the pews. The Mount Fitchett Church was closed and abandoned in 1967. The Ghost Tech team sets up
Pero ang ganda ng simbahan,
sits down to ask some questions of any spirit that might.
Kaya lang nakakatakot talaga.
When Phil asks for a sign, something seems to answer.
Could you make yourself known, either by talking to us, shouting your name, or banging on something, or moving something? Could you do that now for me, please?
Uy, gagi, may naglalakad. Narinig nyo?
Footsteps. Yeah.
May naglalakad
There's no one else around here, not even outside.
Pakinggan nyo
For
Pakinggan nyo, may naglalakad. Ito, tingnan natin baka may replay.
It's just countryside, there's no one around here. That was footsteps inside, on the floor, and it was right down there, at the back where the door is. Here is the enhanced audio taken from our static cam facing the chancel. That was definitely footsteps. Yeah.
Lang, may ads. Ba yan?
Skyflakes kondensada.
Gusto ko naman ads to.
If you'd like to communicate with us, please do so. We don't mean you no harm or disrespect. Earlier on, we heard
parang may boses. Mahina lang. May footstep na naman.
both hear a voice come from the opposite end
di ba?
of the church. But
May
even
boses
after
narinig ko
enhancing the distant voice, we cannot make out what is being said. Earlier on, we heard
Yun oh. Para lang siyang hangin na bumulong, ganun. Oh,
The two friends hear the sound of footsteps and a soft voice coming from somewhere inside the church. Later, as day turns to night, the team sets up static night vision cameras to continue recording. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Can you hear us?
lakas ng loob nila, no?
I ask if any of the spirits can hear us, and we receive a response as there is loud banging as we enter the chancel. Here is the enhanced audio. Can you hear us? We end our first session, and unknown to us at the time, our static cam 1 is capturing a shadow figure moving within the chapel.
Asan? Uy, gagi, ang laki ng ano. Ang laki ng anino, nakita nyo? Ito.
Loud sound can be heard and their static
Rewind
camera
konti.
captures the
Ay, ayan
sound
nga.
moving in and out of sight in one corner. Now it's worth
Ang laki ng
mentioning
anino,
that
gagi.
investigators Jeff and Phil are far away and walking in the opposite direction. So whatever this shadow is, it couldn't have been cast by either of them. Now this story doesn't stop there because the Ghost Tech guys aren't the only ones who seem to have
Pwedeng sabihin natin anino lang ng isa sa kanila. Oo. Kaso nauna na silang naglakad bago pa lumabas yun. Ang laki ng anino. Kakatakot.
captured strange paranormal evidence at the Mount Fitchett Church. A little over a year ago, 42-year-old Stephen Regoli was hit by a train and lost his life near the old Mount Fitchett Church. A hiker
Yun lang.
captured something on camera near the train tracks. Something downright chilling.
Baka yun yung nagpaparamdam dyan, yung na-aksidente. Diyos ko, tignan nyo. Tignan yung paligid, oh. Ay, kahit umaga, nakakatakot, eh, oh. Kahit maliwanag pa dyan.
A terrifying pale translucent figure can be seen drifting through the air on a path near the church. So, could it be that the Mount Fitchett Church
Uy,
is truly
gagi.
haunted?
Nakita nyo? To. Rewind konti.
Near
Rewind
the
konti, ah.
church?
Ayan, oh.
So, could it be
Oh.
that the Mount Fitchett Church is truly haunted? Did Jeff and Phil capture evidence of spirits that still walk
Merong ano,
the
parang
church
lumulutang.
grounds? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire video and a follow-up part 2 that will be coming soon over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations.
Diyos ko naman yung paligid na yun, oh. Ito, tignan nyo, ah. Ayun, oh.
The Tower
Nawala ka agad
of
bigla.
Terror.
Grabe.
What's supposed to be the happiest place on earth, an ominous mock grand hotel towers above the awestruck, happy crowd below. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror in Disney's California Adventure Park is a free-fall ride that's dedicated to the popular TV show, The Twilight Zone. Now, over the years, the Tower of Terror attraction became known for one particularly creepy real-life ghost story. It is said that a Disney cast member suddenly suffered a massive heart attack and passed away while welcoming guests onto the ride. Many visitors and employees claim to have seen his ghost and have reported random noises and flickering of the lights, even when the ride is not in operation. Sam Worth was visiting the park and recorded videos to capture the fun trip with his family. To his surprise, he also captured something he did not expect at the Tower of Terror.
Sanggala na yan. Kita nyo? O, nawala bigla, oh.
Translucent apparition can
Ayun,
be
oh.
seen on one of the levels at the Tower of Terror.
O, tas nawala
Many
bigla.
of Sam's viewers believe the figure to simply be
Oh.
another hologram on the ride.
Grabe.
But I looked through hours of footage of this ride on YouTube and I have not found any evidence of there being a hologram at this particular spot on the
Ay, na.
ride. In fact, this is the area on the ride where a picture is taken of the guests.
May camera doon pero hindi nakuhanan. Oh, di ba?
So the creepy apparition
Eh, no?
remains a mystery.
Tas nawala
Sam
bigla.
wasn't the only one who captured bizarre footage on the Tower of Terror.
Oh.
In this next video, a maintenance man is doing a routine safety and quality check on the Disney ride. He's completely alone.
Lumang-luma na.
Is he? The uncut
Lumang-luma
footage is
yung...
over 2 minutes long, but to save time, I just cut the video down to the spookiest parts.
Asa na? Puta, ads na naman. Hayop namang ads to. Panira eh.
Did you see it?
Asan?
Bizarre figure appears on a seat behind the maintenance man.
Uy, gagi, may
It's
mukha oh.
only visible for less than a
Oh.
second. 3/20ths of a second to be exact.
Ayun oh.
The figure then moves 2 seats away right next to the oblivious worker, and it appears 2 more times. Again,
Ito guys ha. Malabong mai-edit yan. Tignan nyo naman yung, yung kuha. Lumang-luma na. Diyos ko. Nung time na yun, wala pang, hindi pa ganun ka-quality ang editing nun. Kung ikukumpara natin sa panahon ngayon. Oo. So, kung may edit man yan, sobrang halatang-halata yan. Pero ito hindi. Ayan. So, yun.
and I checked to make sure that there are no hologram effects in place in the seating area. And there are none. Also, the hologram effects that appear on the ride show multiple characters, and none of them are seated as these figures appear to be. So it seems very unlikely that this would be a reflection. So just what is this?
Yun
Could
oh.
it be that
May
the
mukha
spirit
na
of the
lumitaw.
man who suddenly lost his life on the Disney ride is still around? Or is it just some very, very strange light reflection? You decide.
Ang aga-aga, takot na naman ako.
Would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Attachment. Paranormal investigator Jordan from the YouTube channel Paranormies says that he believes some dark, angry spirit has attached itself to him after one of their investigations. So, back during an investigation at a haunted church in Canada.
O tsaka, hirap yan pag angry spirit, pag ganyan. Ano yan eh, masyadong, yan yung mga angry spirit daw, yan yung pwedeng sumanib sa tao. O, delikado.
Jordan and fellow
Kaya pag ganyan, dapat laging magdadasal.
investigator Johnny accidentally let go of a Ouija board planchette without saying goodbye, which legend around the board says that you're never supposed to do. Jordan says that with every paranormal investigation since, something seems to be surrounding him and even physically attacking him. Even more disturbing, the entity seems to have followed him home. The investigator has experienced trouble sleeping, continuously waking up throughout the night, and he says he feels drained of energy each day. One night, Jordan wakes up in what he believes to be a state of sleep paralysis, and he sees a woman with long dark hair watching him from his bedroom door. The woman disappears, but since then, Jordan says he has seen the woman many times from the corner of his eye. Disturbed by what's happening to him, he decides to spend a few nights in his parents' RV, away from his home and family. He wants to confirm once and for all if a strange presence is truly attached only to him. It did not go well. The first night, nothing much happens, but the second night, Jordan begins to hear something very frightening.
Trailer truck. Ang ganda ng trailer truck, no? Ang sarap ma-experience ng ganyan. Kasi dito sa Pilipinas sa atin, walang ganyan. Sa Amerika yan, kadalasan. Oh, parang bahay lang, no? Sa loob. Sarap ng ganyan. Ang sarap ng trailer truck lalo pagka nagta-travel ka. Oo. Gagi, ba't parang nag-iba yung yung audio recording niya, yung video recording, nag-iba yung sound. Nakapakinggan nyo? Putang na. Baka may jumpscare dito. Ganda oh, parang kala mo bahay lang. Hindi siya sasakyan.
I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but I've been hearing that all night. I can barely get to sleep.
A strange, unexplained static sound seems to resonate throughout the entire RV, and Jordan is unable to pinpoint exactly where the noise is coming from. It almost sounds like a voice is trying to break through the static.
Oh, di ba?
And the next
Nag-iba yung video recording niya dun eh.
it just gets worse.
Boom! Puta, hayop na yan. Sumara ng kusa. Tanginang yan. Yung wala kang kaalam-alam, may kasama ka pala dyan sa loob ng trailer truck, no?
Who is that?
Kasama na hindi makita. Puta na yan. So, dahan-dahan. Baka mamaya pagbukas mo, may biglang magpakita dyan.
Hello? Who are you?
Nang inang yan. Alam mo, takot na takot ako, kinakabahan ako. Alam mo yung feeling na kayo yung nandyan sa sitwasyon na yan. Oh, ganun yung nararamdaman ko. Pero wala naman ako dyan. Kasi nag-reaction video lang naman ako. Diyos ko po.
Why are you following me?
For brighter underarms, Micro C Glow Active that goes
Panira yung ads eh.
deep.
Pasensya na.
Nivea Extra Bright.
Sarap saya with choking
Yung
L'Oreal.
mga ads to. Oo. Ginugutom tayo ng ads.
Anybody in there?
Puta, dahan-dahan naman ang pagpaling ng camera mo. Hayop na yan. Ah! Hayop na yan. Ay, gago, gumalaw oh. Gagi, walang hangin dyan. Sa loob ng trailer truck dyan. Maliban na lang kung meron siyang electric fan dyan, pwedeng gumalaw yan, pero wala. Hagi.
After his terrifying experiences in the RV,
Oh?
Jordan returns home. But back at his house, his little dog Zeus seems to be very disturbed by something Jordan can't see. Jordan picks up his camera and begins to film.
What's wrong? Something there?
Pag mga aso talaga malakas din ang pakiramdam eh, pagka ganyan. Nakakaramdam din sila. May nakikita yung aso.
Is this what's going on?
Tignan niyo yung behavior ng aso. Oh,
Little Zeus sees something and jumps back in fear. What happens next is downright chilling.
gagi, may nakikita yung aso eh. Takot na siya oh. Tingnan niyo yung ano, yung reaction niya oh. Kinakabahan na siya eh. Ako may nag-doorbell. Gago, may nag-doorbell. Ay, natignan niyo naman. Gagi, takot na takot yung aso oh.
Why are you
Ano yun?
following me?
Ano, may nagpakita?
Who are you?
Gago, narinig nyo? Narinig nyo yung ano, yung boses? Yung boses niya na parang ano, yung kalaban ni Spider-Man sa sino ba yun? Si Venum. Ito rewind konti Pakinggan nyo. Parang ano yung boses na, ito, hindi maintindihan eh. Oh?
Who are you?
Patay, puta, tara na. Tara, pakbo na. Gago, iniwan mo yung aso mo. Iniwan mo yung aso mo, kawawa naman. Tara. Puta.
In the reflection of the window, Jordan sees someone or something staring back at him from around the hallway
Ay,
corner.
gago.
He quickly pans around, but
May anino palang lumabas.
when he walks into the hallway, he hears a growl, and the bathroom door swings open and a bath towel falls to the floor. This is when Jordan has just had enough for a while and decides to leave and stay over at the home of friend and fellow investigator John.
Wala, matataranta ka talaga dyan.
What do you think is happening to Jordan? Could something dark and sinister truly be stalking him? Let me know in the comments. You can check out this entire video with even more paranormal events over on the YouTube channel.
Takot na takot yung aso eh, no?
And they say part 2 will be coming soon. The Man Who Wasn't There. Paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall received a video from a man that says he captured something very disturbing in a quiet Japanese neighborhood.
Ito, sa Japan na
No
naman.
one is around when the man spots something strange going on with a swing set in a nearby park. He's a little freaked out and believes he might be experiencing something paranormal. So he places his work phone on top of a tall playset and sets it to record. He then takes his personal phone and films as he approaches the swing set.
Gagi, gumagalaw yung ano. Eto hindi natin pwedeng sabihin na hangin yan. Kasi kung hangin yan, dapat yung kabila rin gumagalaw yun. Tsaka yung mga puno, gumagalaw din yan pag hangin yan. So, napaka-imposible hindi hangin yan. Oo. Oh? Oh, tas yung kabila hindi gumagalaw.
A single swing is violently swaying back and forth. But that's not all the anonymous man has captured, because his work phone recorded something absolutely terrifying.
Gago. Tingnan nyo to, nakatayo oh. May nakatayo rito oh. Pwede kaya sabihin nating edit yan. Maaari, di ba? Pwedeng edit yan.
The dark, creepy figure of a man can be seen standing motionless in front of a tree. Now, what makes this footage so disturbing is that, as you can see, the other phone didn't capture anyone standing there at all. Could it be that the park is haunted and a dark spirit apparition was caught on camera? What do you think? You can watch this entire creepy video and many more over on the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall.
Teka lang guys
Need the strength
Wait.
to keep going?
Eto na naman yung ads eh.
Tulong magbigay ng lakas. bukas para mas kayanin nila.
Kaya pa!
Natatawa ako dito, guys. Tingnan yung itsura na
What do you
nagbibideo.
think?
Para siyang yung para siyang sa, ano bang laro yun? Yung sa Minecraft. Ewan ko. Bigla ko lang naalala yun. Kasi yung pamangkin ko mahilig maglaro nun.
You can watch this entire creepy video and many more over on the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall.
Oh,
The Orphanage. Paranormal investigator Luis Manuel Mote and cameraman Odin set out to explore an abandoned orphanage in the middle of a forest. Many children lost their lives here under very strange circumstances, and then others who stayed here claimed to experience terrifying paranormal activity. The large buildings of the orphanage were eventually all just abandoned. Luis and Odin begin to explore the orphanage grounds and they start to hear
Malamang to sa Mexico. Oh. Kasi yung pa lang yung title pa lang
some very strange things.
Lupit ni Kuya. Tignan niyo yung Tignan niyo yung, tignan niyo naman yung dala niya, oh. Dinaig niya pa yung mga vlogger sa Pilipinas. Tignan niyo yung camera. Ito, tignan niyo yung, ata to, yung LED light ata yan eh. Oh. Tapos, kompleto. Meron pa siyang mic dito. Ayun, oh.
¿Escuchaste?
Wala na lang, maging director siya eh.
Uy.
Ang mahal kaya ng ganyan, sa totoo lang. Oh, hayop na yan. May pang-suporta pa sa balikat eh.
Oh, otra vez, güey.
Sana all.
A creepy moan can be heard coming from somewhere on the property. Luis and Odin are a bit freaked out by the bizarre sound but continue to explore. That's when things take a terrifying turn.
Ese centro, ¿para qué lo ocuparían?
Ano yun? Ba't parang may pabilog?
¿Crees que hagan algún ritual?
Ay, gagi. Alam mo yung ganyan pag may ganyan? Sabi nila pag may ganyan yung ritual, yan yung mga gumagawa niyan yung mga kulto. Oo.
Pues quién sabe qué.
Katakot
¿Qué le
yan.
ocuparán todo este rollo, güey? Pero... Ah, no inventes, Odín. Te juro que entró... Hay alguien allá adentro.
May tao daw dun.
The investigators spot someone or something walking past a window right in front of them.
Yun, may naglakad
They
do.
run inside, but there's no one there. After a long night of exploring, Luis and Odin decide to call it a night and head home. After many requests from their viewers, the Terror Alex Streamo team decide to go back to the orphanage one more time.
Gagi, binalikan nila ulit.
The unexplained terrifying activity only seems to intensify.
Gagi, may boses ng bata. Tayo na, may sumigaw na. Gagi, lakas na sigaw. Dinig nyo?
Luis and Odin feel like something might be watching them from the darkness. Even though they feel surrounded by an entity that they can't see, they continue exploring. As they walk through a field to get to another building, they both see something
Ang tapang nila, no? Sa bagay kasi dalawa sila eh.
that makes
Pero pag mag-isa ka, ewan ko na lang.
their blood run cold.
Yun yung may ritual, oh. Oh! Putang inang yan. Gagi, may naglakad.
It almost looks like someone dressed in
Tingnan
white
nyo.
was walking through the building on the hill in front of them.
Oh?
They hurry to the structure to investigate, but find nothing. However, as they walk out of the building and look down the hill in front of them, they encounter another chilling surprise.
Mira, Odín. Dime, Luis. Aquí, mira. Sí, lo estoy viendo, hermano.
Uy, gago, may nakalutang.
¿Sí lo tienes?
May lumutang,
Sí,
oh.
lo agarré abajo. Ah, no inventes, güey.
Gagi, may lumutang.
Hasta se movió las ramas. Se vio cómo se subió aquí, Odín.
Pero se va arrastrando.
Sí, pero estas ramas se movieron.
A strange, elongated, trailing white shape seems to float across the field and disappear into the bushes.
Guys, pag nakita ko yun, ang naaalala ko yung parang, imagine niyo yung tissue na in-extend nyo. Oh, tapos lumulutang. Ayop na yun.
Again, the friends run over to investigate but find no sign of what they captured on camera.
Tignan nyo.
So, did Luis and Odin record video evidence of some of the paranormal activity that drove everyone away from the orphanage?
Tignan nyo ah.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Ayun oh.
You decide. You can watch this entire two-part series with many more paranormal moments that I didn't feature here over on the YouTube channel, Terror Al Extremo. Thanks so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here and on Twitter right there and also on FlipFlop. I'll see you next week.
Grabe. So yun, guys, maraming salamat ulit sa panonood, no? Huwag niyo kalimutan i-like, share, subscribe, and click na rin yung notification bell. So yun. And guys, by the way, bakit pala ako may gamit na ganito kung alam niyo? Ito, ang tawag dito is wireless microphone. Kasi kaya ako gumamit nito para marinig niyo yung boses ko. Halos magkapantay lang sila ng nire-reaction ko na video. Kasi tinry ko mag-reaction video, mag-record yung mga una pa lang. Buti na hindi ko na i-upload sa YouTube. Kasi ang pangit talaga kasi hindi nyo maririnig yung boses ko. Oo. Tapos ang mas nangingibabaw pa ron yung nire-react ko na video. Tapos yung surroundings ko dito maingay. Oo. Kung bakit naman ako gumamit na to, kasi yung mic ng headset ko sira na. Oo. Kaya ako gumamit nitong wireless microphone. Sa mga gustong mag-vlog, try nyong gumamit nito para mas marinig yung boses nyo na medyo quality. Ang kinagandahan kasi dito, yung meron siyang noise reduction, di ba? Kung tawagin. Hindi maririnig yung paligid nyo, yung ingay. Kasi dito sa amin maingay, lalo pag may mga dumadaan na sasakyan dito. Nako, may interrupt yung boses nyo. Pati na rin yung pinapanood nyo. Kung sakaling magbablog kayo. So yun, maraming salamat ulit sa panonood. At God bless sa inyo guys. I love you.